You ready?
I guess I am.
Oh, how do you pronounce
Hi,
your name? Is
Miss
it Kaisha?
Kendra. It's
Hi,
Kaya.
honey.
My
How do
name
you
is
pronounce your name?
Kyasia.
Kaisha.
Kyasia
Kaisha. Where you calling me from, love?
from Chicago.
Chicago in the building. How old are you?
I am 29. I turned 29 June 13th.
All right, so you're a Gemini.
Yes, I am. A
Kaisha?
proud Gemini.
Kaisha.
Yep, just how it's spelled. That's why my name have the dash. My mama put that there so people know it's Kai and Asia.
Kaisha. Okay, do
Yeah.
you have any kids?
No, I do not.
No kids. So we got Kaisha, Chicago, 29, Gemini. No kids. What you do for a living, mama?
I am a behavior therapist and I'm also a licensed esthetician.
Okay. All right, let's get to it. Kaisha, Chicago, 29, Gemini. No kids, behavioral therapist, and an esthetician.
Yes.
What kind of man you looking for, honey?
Let me pull my notes out. I was sitting here writing them down, Kendra. I'm looking for someone that's just loving, caring, and nurturing. I feel like based upon how he treat his family, I know that he'll treat me good. Someone that's financially stable. You know, all your women, we looking for the bag. And someone that's just supportive because I'm very ambitious. I do a lot of things. I try to, take on different adventures and things like that. So I just want someone that's supportive and have my back.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers, like the last lady said, someone who is unemployed. We cannot do that. Someone who is unemployed, someone who does live with their mother, like at this grown age, I understand things happen, but no, I've been on my own since 19, so there is no excuse. A drug dealer, that's not considered having employment because no, we're not doing anything like that. And someone who has multiple kids, I would prefer someone who doesn't have kids, but I don't want kids, so I can see how that may be a problem. So they can have one or two kids.
One or two kids. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Not really. I just don't like guys that are like too overweight. But I'm not gonna say that I've dated like heavier set guys before. But no, not really. Just be taller than me. I'm 5'4", so I feel like that's not too hard to be taller than me, and just have a nice smile.
Okay. What about money? Now you mentioned it's kind of early. Should he make a certain
hmm
amount of money?
So if he has no kids, 60K is okay. But if he have one or two kids, he needs to make 80K. And if he have any more than that, he needs to be six figures because how are you taking care of all these kids and yourself and gonna take care of me? So it's a limit. So I feel like 60K isn't bad. That's like making $30 an hour.
So
And
what is the bills he has to take care of for you so we can all be clear?
well, no, I'm not saying it like that, Miss Kendra. I'm saying, when you're dating someone, like being a man, your job is to be a provider and a protector. And part of providing is like if you have a woman and like like she has light bill, gas bill, card note, things like that, and just other expenses. And it's not like me saying, oh, you have to pay this bill, but I do expect for you to like help me out. Like, here's something to put on your bills. You want to come to my house and, be laid up, but you're not paying bills. That's not going to happen.
Okay, I got something in my eye, so I want
No,
to make
you
sure.
look, I had something in my ass too. You saw me rubbing.
Okay. Okay, so we got some clarity. So, okay, so in the dating phase, you expect your man to pay some of your bills because he's gonna be at your house.
Yeah, not okay. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. Yes, because I don't
Okay.
want to keep rambling and going on and talking in circles or nothing. But it's not like, oh, that's just an ex. I mean, it is an expectation, but it's not like, oh, I have this light bill, you need to pay this, or I have this, you got to pay that. No, it's just, I'm a woman. I live alone. I take care of myself. So you being my man, why wouldn't you try to help ease some of my stress?
So just for hypothetical stance, you meet a
hmm
guy, he has his own place, he can afford to take care of his bills, but
hmm
he doesn't contribute to your bills or your household. Is that man a deal breaker? Does he have an option?
That's a deal breaker.
Okay. So it has to be a man. That's why I wanted to get clarity.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy you're seeking, an expectation is he will contribute some way, somehow, monthly to what you pay in your own household.
Yep, or even something as simple as like, so for example, Miss Kendra, like with my car, I'm a woman, so if I'm hearing a noise going on in my car, I would expect him like, okay, I'm gonna take it to a mechanic and get it fixed, like something like, things of that nature.
I think no. I think, and a man would want to rise to that. I don't know about paying, but I think it's a fair requirement that if you have a man in your life, he does
Mm-hmm.
man things. Like
Yes.
your car happens. I guess I just want to get clarity because some men don't believe in paying another woman's bills and the
Yeah,
dating.
no, I'm not saying like, oh, my bills are $7,000 a month and you got to pay the $7,000. No, I'm not saying that. But if you like, dang, you paying $7,000 a month on bills, let me hand you something. Like,
Well, no, I mean, I just want to get. I'm not trying to challenge. I'm just trying to get clarity.
no, I
So
get it. Look,
you're gonna have to make a decision because you're saying one thing, and we're just trying to see if you are standing behind this. So 7,000 or not, because I asked you a scenario. If you meet a guy that has his own place, his own bills, and of course you already have your own place and your own bills, and he wasn't willing to pay for any bills in your household, that's not a guy that has an option with you, or does that guy?
no, he does not have an option.
Okay.
He
So
doesn't.
okay. So just for clarity, in dating, the expectation is the guy you're dating will give you some type of monetary money each month towards your bills.
Miss Kendra, I don't like how you put that in.
I mean, it's not about how I'm putting it. I'm just reciting what you're saying for clarity.
Okay, well, yes.
But I want you to see, but listen, the way if you don't like how I'm putting it, that's how it's being received. You know this, right?
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, because like I said, I think men are gonna say this, right? They're gonna say pay your own bills. You
Men
already pay your own
say all
bills.
types of things, and that's fine on my end. Like it's that's fine. They could feel however they feel, and they just move around. That's
Fair enough.
it.
That's true. Fair enough. All right. If she gave you the income, it's based on how many kids you have.
Yep.
So depending on how many kids you have. All
Mm.
right, Kai, Asia. Let's do the Kendra Kim.
All right.
Okay, we see you, Kai, Asia girl.
Look, I need to lose a few pounds, but we getting there.
Come on, girl. You know you got some paid questions, okay?
Oh gosh. Okay.
So Exhibit A said, question for Kaeja. If you're a strong independent making your own money, why do
Mm-hmm.
you need a man to make near 100K? And why does he need to pay a bill at your house? Are you going to pay a bill at his house when you spend a night at his house?
Okay, you said why does he need to make nearly 100K? I said that is depending on how many children he has. And I feel like that just speaks for itself. People are out here just popping out babies and aren't raising them or aren't making sure that their kids are sufficiently taken care of. And I don't agree with that. Like, there is no way possible you could have all these kids making a small salary. Like, the salary that I'm asking for is what I make. So I know as far as what I can do and what I can contribute as far as my bills. So I will look for somebody that could be equally yoked or also just a little bit like more advanced.
Okay, and the next
Said
question
something about
was
me paying his bills. No, because you're the man. So no.
okay, what he said was you said because if the guy's at your house, he needs to contribute to a bill. So I guess that's the analogy he was running with.
Yeah, no, I get that, but no, I won't be paying his bills. But like, yeah, we go out and stuff like that. Like, of course, I don't mind paying the bill. We can go out of town because I love to travel. I travel a lot. So yeah, like things like that, I don't mind doing. But when it comes to like the providing part, as far as a man, no, I won't do that for him in the beginning, I would say.
Okay. Coffee Killer said, men of means provide for our wife and kids. We do not
Mm-hmm.
provide for girlfriends, dates, and celibate women while we are not in a serious relationship.
No, I get that. No, I'm not saying like I just meet you today and then all of this. Like, no, we have to get to know each other and things like that. So it's more deeper than just what you guys are just hearing and seeing on the surface. Like,
Well, yes, but I think the common thread is the expectation of him paying bills at your household while you guys are in a relationship.
okay, next question. I don't know what I said. I said
Ripples
what
and
I said.
waves. This is a big one for people. Sounds like you're
I
looking for
get
someone to
that,
pay.
but I feel like the people who say those things and have those type of questions, they don't even measure up or can't even do half of the things that people are asking for. Like, I feel like a lot of women, some women, yeah, I feel like they do stretch and go a little bit beyond because obviously they be wanting the man to provide for them like fully. No, that's not a thing. I'm just saying you're the man. You know what I mean? If I'm stressed or struggling, I should be able to go to my man. When I have went on dates, guys made it an issue when I felt like, okay, I have parents. I have parents that are both still here. They both still love me. So if I'm struggling, I shouldn't always have to go to my parents. Why can't I go to my man? That's what they have told me. Why would you go to your parents and not your man? I'm like, well, the man aren't,
But what
men
happened to those men that was why couldn't you be with the guys that was saying it?
because they weren't, they either like they didn't meet a lot of my requirements as far as they had too many kids, and like I say, they would just be working, regular job. Like, I'm not picky as long as a man work and like you work, you go get it however you need to get it in a legal way and a good way. I am completely fine with that. But like I said, when they have kids like that, that's the reason I don't have kids. So that's a whole nother conversation. So when it comes to you having kids just because your kids don't live in your household, I feel like you should be contributing a little more to the kid's mother because they're actually staying with them and living with them 24/7. So how are you helping to provide for these children?
Okay.
But
I think this might go along with all the other questions, but Ripples Away says, sounds like you're looking for someone to pay your bills. Are you sure you can't pay your own with all them wordy jobs you're listing? I guess the question is, can you pay your own bills already?
I mean, I pay them. You see the lights on.
Woo,
I have a roof over my head.
woo, woo. Okay, we did the Kendra Kim. When was your last relationship, Kaija?
My last real relationship would have been like 5 years ago.
Okay, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'll pass.
Three flaws you have to work on.
Three flaws. I feel like I have to work on just patience, just having a little bit more patience with people. Um, my attitude, because yeah, my attitude and just controlling my emotions and things like that. And whenever the time come and I do find a man that is worthy, that we both like each other, I could work on being more submissive.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Kaija?
I feel like a guy would be lucky to be with me because I am very ambitious. Like, I'm young, I'm fun, like I love to travel. And I'm very supportive. Like, I just feel like I'm overall a fun person to be around. You just have to take the chance to get to know me.
And there we have it. So we got Kaija, Chicago, 29, Gemini, no kids, behavior therapist, also esthetician. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
Yes, ma'am. And it's
Oh, what happened? You went out.
somebody
But
keep calling.
okay, spell your name for me on the app. Is it like that?
Yep, KY-ASIA.
Um, KSIA. So this should be easy because you should be the only one.
Yes, I should be.
This is you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, looking good, girl. The light is in your face. We can't really see your face.
Oh, one here. I'm sorry. Look, I'm surprised you ain't cursed me out and tell me.
Well, it's real late, and I be trying to tell y'all.
Okay, well,
This
I
is her.
appreciate it. Look.
Okay, this is her first picture. That's her. Kaeja. This is her, fellas. Kaeja on the Community Singles Dating app. She's in Chicago. 28, 29 in June. No kids, oh, you don't want kids ever?
No.
Oh, I didn't even know that. No kids, don't want any. Love to travel. Just love my life as I see fit. Would love someone who is spontaneous and available. I'm spoiled by nature, so if you can't get with it, your services is not needed.
Look, so did that answer the questions for them, Kendra? Kendra, did that answer for them if they service is not needed?
I mean, we're kind of getting there. So, okay, who spoils you? The men you date normally?
No, myself and my parents. I'm just spoiled by my parents. So that's why I feel like I be having so much high expectations for the men that I
No one's
date.
gonna treat you the way your parents are gonna treat you.
I get that, Kendra. It's like I honestly get that. It's just, I feel like a lot of people never had love, like real love. So they don't know how to really give it. And it's like,
well, you don't need money to give real love though.
No, Kendra, that is
you don't. Just
wait, Kendra,
no,
we didn't make the whole segment.
Listen, I'm not going to challenge you on what you desire, right? If that's what you desire,
but what's wrong?
You're a cute girl, but we're not going to make it seem like if a man can't do for you in a financial way,
that's not the only thing though. And why is that like the main thing that?
Well, this is what you're giving.
You asked that question, and that's part of my answer. And even with the money thing, I even gave a list.
Right, but then you just said you're spoiled by nature. And
that doesn't spoil just
okay, let me finish. Let me tell you what I'm hearing. You can correct me if I heard it wrong. But you said you're spoiled by nature, which is your parents and yourself. So you're used to a certain treatment. No one's mad at you at that. And then you proceeded to say that people aren't used to real love. But we were talking about spoiledness and this demeanor.
That's part of being spoiled. Spoiled is not being just always showered with gift. You be spoiled with love, spoiled with attention, like.
Right, but you're on record saying, but you're also on record saying that if a man is not able to contribute to your household, which is a financial contribution, he's not an option. It's not a challenge here. If that's what you want to stand on, that's fine. But you do know that doesn't equate love or not. Someone can love you.
I definitely know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's not something I don't understand. I know that.
Okay, fair enough. What she's looking for, someone who is spontaneous and loves adventure, a man who knows how to treat his woman as a queen and allow me to be myself, someone knows how to communicate and understand honesty that will get you far. Deal breakers are kids, no job in which you are able to grow and prosper, a man who is not a natural provider, a liar, someone who doesn't know what he wants in life to look like, bad at communication or conversations. This is the first photo, fella. It's a good first photo, too. Kyasia, fellas, if you like her, go to the Kendra G Singles dating app. You push the heart if you like her. You push the star if you really like her.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, baby girl.
Bye. Have a good night.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app is available now on your iPhone and your Android phones. Just go to your Apple Store or your Google Play Store and download it now. Kendra G Singles, the dating app.